decide what we're gonna do from there.
I'm just gonna go through Sense Fortress, see you nerds.
Oh god.
Where do we go from there now?
After White Town.
Not yet.
So I'm gonna take 70 years to get to the catacombs. So I can waste fucking 2 hours to get through such a simple, shitty area.
An area that we probably shouldn't have even done. I was just like, hey, I'm at
We
the
were
catacomb.
literally gonna do it to kill time.
Yeah.
We waited for Nick, and then Nick showed up, and then we did the entire area, and it was the worst. Actual garbage.
Don't worry, I know, I was there.
Yeah. I rewatched the clip of your like downfall last night, and it was kind of satisfying. Not satisfying. It was hilarious. Yeah.
Descent into insanity.
Yeah. Like I rewatched the part where Nick got you killed. Because I ran to the other side of the room to the bonfire, and Nick immediately just beelines it outside to fight Bone Wheel. He's like, oh shit, Bone Wheels, and he like retreats into the room and brings them with him.
Yeah, he doesn't even like run out there and fight him. He
Fights.
aggroes them and then just runs into the room.
Actually, no, I think he tried. No, I think he actually didn't try to aggro them. He tried fighting them out in the hallway, and they just rolled past him because he was like chasing it when it killed you. But regardless, you might not get a good strength weapon in White Town, but the Man Serpent Greatsword in Sense Fortress is like one of the best strength weapons in the game.
You can get the Great Club at the bottom of like.
You do get the Great and the Large Club Corruption, the big boys.
Oh yeah.
There's 2 big clubs you can get. You also get the pickaxe.
Stroke me, stroke me.
That's a classic. Old era Dark Souls YouTube is just the actually no, just Dark Souls YouTube is the best. Because even new Dark Souls YouTube is good. Like the cheat engine Dark Souls 3 shitpost videos. These are all good.
I only watch Ouroboros.
Like what is it? Limit Breakers is such a good fucking channel. The dude that made Helicopter Man, the very fast Andre, all the useless data videos. That channel's fucking great. I swear to God, this match just says to kick Sigma or something about butthole.
Where did you come from? Splendid you, as I tell you.
Read message. Weakness kicking. Wow, what a surprise.
I'd run up against the wall.
Can I just like put my sign down and summon in this area?
Yeah.
I could do that technically. If I remove my dick ass Ash. Man. Yeah, whatever. You know. How do I remove my password?
Go to the network settings and erase it.
I could try some real fast. Don't come. My head is
I don't know.
I missed. God fucking damn it. What are we good? That's a Shodol. God damn it. I didn't get the Shodol without buying it.
Years ahead. Oh yeah. Welcome to Blight Town.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the lighting changed instantly.
Oh fuck, oh
So
fuck.
weird. Like you ever just like walk in and out of this door right here?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like, hey, you know how it was hard to see before? Now we've made it even harder to see. This is a different kind of darkness.
Advanced Darkness.
Yeah, at least it's, you know, the remastered version, so it's the not with that light time. It's not
I got the lightning spear.
Do y'all have it on the expected amount of darkness, or have y'all increased the darkness?
I think mine's on default brightness. It's either default or like 1 point over. Mind your tongue, meanwhile mine will wiggle waggle down your emperor's ass. We're having a gamer poop watch party.
You're so fucking down. I tried to show them to Emma the other day, she didn't get it. I'm like, Emma, how do you not get this?
Just it's the cloud
You see what I'm seeing? Bryce stabbing the back.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you do.
Oh, you think I'm afraid of this guy? Ow! I'll plunge my pole arm all the way up his ass. Up, halberd coming out of his face hole.
I don't remember how many times I have to like wait for this rock to roll down to get the gold serpent ring in Sense Fortress.
Oh.
Okay, I thought I fucked up the jump again. I would have been very angry with myself.
Should I be dropping down to any places in Blighttown? Oh, isn't there a ring that I should get?
Yeah, you need to go to the asylum.
Oh, I gotta do that.
Might as well do that while we wait for Nick.
We've got 2 minutes.
Yep. 8 o'clock's a good time for me. I've
No,
got
8 o'clock's a good time for me.
Am I getting invaded? Why? Who invades in Blighttown?
Killjoys. I'm sure he has dark magic.
I'm waiting to see him.
Ice the wine, we meet again.
I see.
Is the crystal greatsword any good?
It's pretty strong, but it breaks and has
If
no...
he invaded me and I'm at the... Oh, there he is.
Can't repair it. It breaks very quickly.
Uh-oh. That seems like a hassle.
Just buy a bunch.
No.
Let me at least get the health first.
Carry an inventory of crystal greatswords. Also, it's probably not. I mean, not most of the weapons you're gonna find are just not gonna be as good as the fucking halberd.
It's fair.
Alright, whatever.
Alright, big hat, Logan, come to bargain.
Oh, you're gonna parry fish?
Please, sir, I mean you no harm. I just want to pass.
A rare thing this time. I am Logan. I'm a bit
Wave your
cooped up.
torch at me, not.
Well, that guy was not a challenge at all.
Empty-handed. This place is
Edgy, the Wanderer,
inactivities.
The Wanderer.
is now good.
I'm a wanderer. I get around.
You, I'd say, and I'd love to resume my travels, but I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor.
Bad
I will
dog.
return to Firling Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may
There, so I
impart
impart my sorcery. Give me the imparted sorcery.
Oh, hello. I'll be along later. Whoa, I'll be just fine.
I'll be along later. I'll be along just fine. Thanks, big hat, Logan. Too bad my character's too fucking stupid to learn sorcery from any of these merchants.
There's enough enemies in this game without you geometry.
You got the boulder machine auto turns to start shooting at you when you go up the staircase. That's just fucking annoying. RDM, RDM.
I know it was you.
Oh, dude, you had no jurisdiction. How can you tell I was the traitor? I was only pointing my one-shot handgun at your face for 10 seconds and following you.
Shout out to that one guy that just sits on his pedestal and shoots arrows. I mean, he's really working hard. Against all odds, honestly.
Hey, there.
On the way to the depths.
Guy shooting arrows.
Yeah, with the bow. Not very good at it.
I don't remember any archers in the depths.
You know, like on the way to the depth.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, right, an opponent. Luckily, I have possibly +10.
Oh, what the hell? Don't you tell me you can make that angle. That's an impossible angle to throw.
Sorry, Snake Man. Tell me, okay. I was gonna say, don't tell me the fucking guy that fell off the map is the one that dropped an item. Oh man, the camera got big and chunky for this fucking area. Alright. Made it to Shell City. Beat the Cyclops and rode the Hasselhoff.
I wish I could ride the Hasselhoff.
Alright, big flame man, throw your fucking
No!
nukes at the ground. Liberty Prime on top of Sen's Fortress.
Compass threat detected.
What were they thinking with this jump mapping?
Oh, change it.
Right, can I go back to this? Like, see, I'm at Firelink, and I'm just running, and then I guess it registers a double click, and I jump off the freaking cliff. Like, who thought this was a good idea to map it this way?
Hey, another flamethrower. Good thing I bought one from Shiva before I killed him. Hey, advanced Sen's Fortress Water Knights. I don't need to heal my face. You there, stop! Damn, even with like 390 item discovery, I can't discover enough items. When I get up there, you're fucked. I want you to know that. When I cut your ankles, there is nothing left.
You're the best around.
Alright, Ricard. Come. We best pull out your rapier. No.
Alright, dog. I know all your moves. You're gonna jump at me. And then jump out of the way immediately. You can't fall me.
Oh. Oh.
There's a bunch of hidden enemies in the game. Like the controls.
And camera.
Another undead. I took my sins for just now. But I'm
You don't get any XP for fighting them. You
I was
just suffer.
I can see. Ah, you think you're different. That you can handle it.
The reward for beating them is that you don't die and you get to move on.
For I was the same. So, let me help
You get like a modicum of joy.
I can buy the ultra great sword now. I can buy Katarina armor, sign me up. Alright, there goes all my money. Buy the Bogger helmet.
There's nothing more
What
to
increases your carry capacity?
say. Go along, try and make some.
Endurance. Endurance is the god stat.
Yeah, does that increase your poise too?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, it's cute, dude. Perish. Why didn't I die? Perish. Cage key.
Parry, idiot!
Get baited.
I should get better at parrying. I like barely ever parry.
Oh yeah, it's very important in this game. It's like the easiest it is to parry too.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked that jump up. Oh, I didn't die, thank God. Wait, there's fire on the ground. No. No.
Okay. Don't hit any buttons. Pyromancy.
I can't wait to kill this fucking asshole giant. Holy shit, this is so annoying.
Don't you dare go hollow. I'm already hollow. Bad news.
Cause I'm already a demon. I'm afraid that means bad news.
Show me the soul items.
I almost died to that guy. That was very embarrassing.
Rite of kindling. What do I do with that?
It's just a part of your inventory.
Okay.
You can now kindle bonfires.
I love how many different keys they went to the effort of drawing.
Oh yeah. Just gotta kill this giant dude so I can be free to roam the earth.
Do I need a catalyst?
I need a talisman.
Yeah.
Alright, big man. We're gonna do some epic battle. Your dumbass attacks like this. Oh wow. Oh wait, he's gonna kill me. I know he's not. He's making the Dillion noise. What the fuck? Sorry, giant, you're dead. No! Yeah, I did it. Oh damn, Iron Golem's looking fresh over there. Now I can farm. So I want to message Nick, tell him that it's past 8 o'clock and it's no longer a good time for us.
I'm too busy crushing souls, I'll be honest.
Damn it, crush souls. Tarkus, thank you for coming in and shield bashing the Iron Golem's kneecap.
Yeah.
That was a boss fight.
That's a good level to get the pyromancy flame at.
10 is the max, I think.
Oh.
forgot how easy it is to progress in this game when you're not waiting on Nick to show up.
Wow, fireballs.
Coming in by those fire orbs, bro.
I bought fire orb, obviously. That's what I'm throwing, but they're still kind of sensible. An orb is just a fancy ball.
That's true.
That's what I've always said. And I know in my heart of hearts that that's true, you know?
City of Anolondo, chosen under. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old key, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you. What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling. The bonfires are yet never short. If you require rest, that is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
Oh! Yeah, I don't remember what it is though.
Probably Jim. Tommy?
Yeah, it's a female.
Timmy?
I don't think it's Tim.
Yeah, all firekeepers are female, don't you know your reward? This guy has no hitbox.
I think that's a little sexist if you ask me.
Yeah. Seems like forced diversity, honestly.
Oh wow. I jumped over that pillar.
I got the giant's halberd. That's good.
Ow. I know it's already been said, but there's too many things in this game that you wouldn't reasonably be able to figure out.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, maybe if you're super attentive, you'd see that little, like, cliff with the chest on it if you go into the graveyard, but I've never even bothered to check up there.
Yeah. I mean, like, with getting over to where the item is on the roof.
Fuck him up in my cool guy armor that I'm wearing now. Hopefully I'm just a chonker now that I have this much armor on. Alright, bitch boy. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Fucking degenerate asshole. Bring that ass here. No. Oh man, how unfortunate. Oh, I got invaded.
I don't want to be friends with you.
Where'd you get invaded at?
Yolando.
No.
Fuck.
Use Asylum F2 West Key. Okay.
Why? God, why? Hey, someone gonna place their sign in New Mondo?
Hang on, I'm gonna have to go back down the elevator.
Oh, he's behind me. Never mind, this is a fight I have to take on my own. If I die, I go back to the parish. Never gonna feel like doing with that. He's just gonna camp the bridge like a bitch. What did he cast?
Do you
Oh,
want to
power?
summon?
He cast power, then I can't get to the...
Oh, you're on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, I'm already in New Mondo.
I could go to Orlando.
Yeah, but he's like... He's throwing his fireballs and shit at me.
Me and my fireballs.
This guy's good.
Is he gonna get run off and heal? Actually, I scared him off. I don't know, go. I'm just gonna go fight him. If I die, I die. He's running power within, like I think it's Y-Honder.
Oh my god.
So I'm just gonna, he's gonna like parry me once and I'm just gonna die, so that's fun. Oh wow, actually he's gonna die of power within, just so if power within fucking kills him, I swear to god. Fucking moron. Well, that was easy.
So we start. So me and this one dude were doing like an oil change in the morning. And for some reason there was one opener for kitchen in the morning, which was already kind of retarded. But maybe she thought like, oh, like, you know, like these two. I mean, it wasn't gonna take us whole 2 hours to do the oil change. So like, oh, you know, maybe they'll just like, we'll help out. I mean, we did. But the one opener in kitchen showed up 40 minutes late this morning. So, which I know it happened before, but apparently it's his 3rd time this week. So he's like, dude, this week sucks. Like, it's like 3rd time showing up late. I'm like, it's not that complicated, bro. It's called set an alarm. Like, I don't. He's like, you gonna set a secondary alarm at the Amazon Echo or whatever in the living room? Like, dude, just like set one alarm. Like, just literally before you sleep, make sure you set an alarm. Like, everyone can do it. You can do it too.
Scatman can do it, so can you. I'm a scat.
So like basically like right after that, oh yeah, oh dude, I wish I was like Scatman, bro. I wish. So like, yeah, exactly, Bryce. Just get the seizure, like the Magic the Gathering player, you know? That's probably what that dude was thinking.
Scatman.
He's like, head drops to the ground, and then their dude's like, you've activated my trapper. What's going on?
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, so like, and then I'm like, okay, whatever. So I like look at my kitchen crew. Like, there's like one dude that's been there for like almost a year, and he's like not the best, but he's like okay. And the other 2 people are pretty trashed here, so I'm like, oh my god, like, and it's just me, like me and this 3. And I was like, okay, and they're like, yeah, you're training, and I was like, well, I'm like, look at the schedule, I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, you're training somebody. I'm like, oh my, so I'm on toast, I'm on the brain dead thing. One of the glue eaters should be on, but they're both on boards. Oh, dude, like, look, oh my god. Literally, okay, so the entire shift, basically the manager was on boards helping them, and like, we still couldn't do any side work. Like, we were just dying because they couldn't get shit done.
Die because Nap's coworkers can't.
You don't mind if y'all hear a little sink action during the middle? Let's gotta like reheat some food and stuff. I haven't eaten since like 6 o'clock this morning, so.
Oh god. This guy's ghost in the elevator and it was just like floating awkwardly.
What are you playing?
Dark Souls.
Does anyone want to escort me through the depths? Or not the depths, Light Town?
I'm in Sense Fortress.
Yeah, I'm also in Sense Fortress, but I'll come down there in a bit.
So, oh wait, Dark Souls, do you have to be like in the same area to do like stuff, or can you like teleport? Well, I guess you can teleport with bonfires, I guess. So
not until later on in the game. We can't teleport between bonfires yet, so it's a real pain in the ass to do anything.
What? Okay, interesting. Did not know that. Regardless, so with when you're training someone, you know, you try and like do like some like side stuff to like teach them that. Like literally, me or him had to be on toast the entire shift because these people could just not keep up. So like, I couldn't do half the things with them. And then like we're like looking, and I was like, we had to like filter, and like me and one of the other dude were the only ones that knew how to do filtering and knew how to do bird. And like, well, I gotta train this dude on toast. so long. Like, I'm like, I guess
Do
the
the toast
manager's either
nitro.
gonna have to do like filtering or bird.
Define bird for me.
Dropping
chicken.
bird. Yeah, dropping the chicken in the grease. Sorry, Bryce. I didn't mean to. Tell me if you have any questions during the story, of
Tell
course.
me if you have any questions.
See,
I'm a
with the-
teacher.
the
I'm used to
gamer
actually used to
lingo.
people asking questions, so you know, yeah, of course.
You know, at the beach house, I wouldn't say I'm an S tier, but I would definitely say I'm an A tier.
is it that bad over there?
Wow.
No,
No, it's just
no offense, but I mean, how long have you worked there for?
like 2 months.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, so no offense, but like, you know, I mean,
Here's the thing, everyone that works there can like handle their stuff mostly, but like it is surprising how hard it is to find just competent people.
yeah, I feel that a lot.
Like I didn't realize how competent I was till I started doing this.
Yeah.
Oh god, if I
Yeah, you'd be surprised, you know. Like I remember, it was like the second best person in the kitchen. I mean, I'm not trying to hate on people for their ACT scores. This was a 13 on the ACT, not like a 1.6 on his GPA during high school. So, you know, that was the best crew member other than me in the kitchen today. So, okay, so he's like, the manager was like, well, why don't you just teach him how to filter? And then in my mind, I'm like,
trying to
I'm
filter
getting out
feed.
late. I'm like, I'm gonna get out late. Teaching people how to filter, I mean, we need to teach people how to filter, because more than half the kitchen crew doesn't know how to filter. They don't really know how to do birds, they're just like worthless glue eaters that just munch on their glue, you know, and it's like, oh,
Launch on their glue.
That's what I get paid to do. I just launch glue the whole shit.
If only, dude, you, like between customers, you just snort a little glue, you know, huff a little
How I
Sharpie.
died. Wait, this one's supposed to happen. Oh no.
And so I was like, okay.
Nice.
Arno did not get fucked by titanite demons.
And so I was like, well, okay, like I guess I'll have to like do the filtering. So then I like go and just like, okay, I'm like, okay, where's? I'm like, oh, okay, let's start. And I see the grease traps not built, and I'm like, oh yeah, because I did the oil change earlier, and the Monch eater that was like cleaning the grease trap decided to spray it out instead of just like scraping out, which would take like half the time. I was like, you don't have to spray it. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, no, you don't. And then I was like, hey, I need you on board. So he just like left it over there, and it was all like wet and stuff like that. So like I put the stuff together, and he was like, hey, is that like oil or is that just like water? I'm like, I think it's water. He's like, oh, you probably want to like drain it out, or else the paper is gonna break when you filter. I'm like, oh my god. But if the paper breaks, that means like the oil will just get stuck in the grease trap and won't like go back to the fryer. So I'm like, oh, good to hear.
Stinks.
So I had to take it apart and like dry it off or whatever. I was like, okay, let's start filtering. And I look at the Magnusol thing. That's like the little like powder stuff we put on the fryers to clean it. The thing wasn't completely empty. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So like, I need to restock this, so I need to go outside and restock it. So I got that in my lungs. That was pretty easy now. So, so I was like, okay, time to filter. And that like 20 minutes passed or whatever. Like, sweet. So then I like set up all this stuff for like filtering. I'm like, okay, cool. So like did my 2 fryers, you know, like trying to like go through as like quickly as possible. Like literally having to like help them do stuff because they're literally just dying. They can't like do any, like literally like these dudes do not understand the concept of like when you pick up your fries, drop fries. They just like wait. And I like look at the Burko, there's like 5 orders of fries left, and we're like, there's like 5 people in drive, and there's 0 fries in the grease. And I'm like, what are these monsters doing, dude?
Yeah.
So I'm like helping them, and then like I'm like, okay, do 92. I'm like, okay, you can like do 2 of them. So he's like he's actually pretty fast. Dude, I trained today, like worked another job. He was like a busboy, but dude, like he like knew like how to do everything, bro. Like I was like thank God that guy was good today, because like I didn't have like no complaints about it. He was dropping toast pretty fast and everything. I was like, thank you, bro. So so he does that, but it was like taking a lot of stuff. We had to start late.
Switched it back?
Oh, it switches back automatically.
God.
Did you die?
Yes. I got hit by it, launched off the stairs when I was trying to drop onto like the little wooden platform that
Oh.
ran on the way down.
Come on down.
To London town.
Okay, what else do I have to do? Oh, so it's like, so I'm like literally like, it's like 2:45. It's like a fryer. It's like 2:45. This dude's supposed to get up at 3 o'clock. Here you go, Tyler. Sorry,
Oh, no.
you're welcome to interrupt.
Why does that
and
attack
like,
have a lingering hit box?
You're good. No, I just wait, say what you want to say, Tyler.
No, I'm just fighting this guy and I'm getting bullshitted by fucking terrible enemy design. This stab into the ground has like
does Dark Souls 1 have the worst of that, like lingering hitboxes and like hitboxes that shouldn't be and stuff like that?
Okay, so this enemy stabs into the ground, but it's like a lingering hitbox for 3 ticks of damage worth after he's just stabbed into the ground and not
Oh, okay. So you like walk over that ground basically and you just get like hit or whatever basically?
Yeah,
like
he
when you
stabs
shouldn't?
and I dodge it, and then I go to hit him and I just take damage from him just standing there with his pole in the ground. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, time to like, so I'm like, it's like 2:45, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I still gotta filter 1 fryer left. Like, I gotta like do my like validation with this dude. I don't like keep him late. First of all, he's like a minor, so he can't work over 5 hours. And then also, like, I'm not trying to do that to this dude, so I'm like, okay, like, let me finish this. Like, I was like, can I go to the bathroom? Like, yeah, please go to the bathroom, do whatever. He like goes to the bathroom, like, trying to like do this shit as quickly as possible. I'm like, holy fuck, I'm gonna die, dude. Like in my mind too, I'm like, I'm so like I literally we hadn't even started on dishes at all. Yeah, they're just like stacked. Every single platter in the store was like on like the side needing to be washed. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. I was like, kill me now. So I was like, okay, like I'm like, hey, just wait in the lobby for me. So I'm like rushing this thing, like get over there, like trying to do my thing. I was looking at the checklist and I'm like, do we even do half this? You didn't watch any of his videos? I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro. So like, yeah,
video tutorials.
Oh yeah, we have tons of videos you have to watch during training. Tons of them.
Yeah, Best Buy had a lot too. Really weird.
Yeah.
I just got like some dude yelling at me like, hey, do this. This is how you do this shit. Look over here. Look, you take this shit, you put it on here. That's how you do that shit.
You have to do that for. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that for Beach House? They used to do that stuff, or?
Yeah.
Really? I'm surprised. I mean, I thought I was assuming me and Ethan have to because we're like national, like corporate things that like. I mean, you have to watch. They do like the whole safety and security and like crew member thing or whatever. Like, hey, don't make like a joke about somebody's hijab or whatever,
hey, remember,
you know. So.
Don't drink the cleaning supplies. No! How? What? You clipped me! What?
We need to do a Beach House, Bryce.
Kitchen.
Kyler, you're not gonna believe what just happened.
Nice, bro.
What?
I'm on the last like catwalk with the gondolas or whatever they're called, the swinging axes.
Yeah.
The axe swings backwards and like there's apparently like a part of it you can clip as you run past it. It swings like all the way backwards to where it's like about to start swinging back into me. I hit the part as it like stops for a second and it counts as it hitting me and I launch off.
It's a good game.
Oh my
Game
god.
so fucking janky, dude.
That sounds like a good game right there.
It has its ups and downs.